and gentlemen, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. I do realize this is probably really loud here. Let me change some settings on our mic. All right, so we are coming at you live from beautiful Buena High School of Sierra Vista, Arizona, here live on Cochise County Sports Network. Now, we have some exciting stuff happening here that you guys are definitely going to want to be tuned in for. You have plenty of time. We have a contest coming up here with the Lolly Automotive Group. We've done this every single year, but this is called the Basketball Challenge, okay? And so what it is basketball fans, you know, we're inviting you to stop by Buena High School, come to the basketball game. There is a Lolly, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram display. It's a table with some sign-up sheets. You guys can sign up and register for your chance to win a brand new 2018 Dodge Charger. Now that Dodge Charger is here at the high school tonight. It's parked right outside. It's this beautiful red color. And I was just asking tons of questions about the contest, and if you win, you have to pay taxes on the vehicle and things of that nature. And they said no, it's completely covered by an insurance policy. So if somebody does win, the insurance company will buy the car for them completely outright. Who knows, if you don't even want to keep the car, you can sell it back to Lolly. But yeah, that's going to be happening right at the beginning of halftime. We're going to have an announcer down there. We're going to take a drone down there onto the court so that we can get you guys court coverage of the event. But you still have an opportunity to come in and participate in this. There are some rules, though. You must be at least 18 years or older to participate in the event. You cannot be a college or professional or Olympic basketball player at any point in your lifetime. And you can't have competed at a high school competitive level anytime in the last 6 years. So if you're in your mid-20s or if you're a little younger but you've never played basketball and you want to come down here, it's completely free to enter. You just pay a $5 fee, I think, at the door to attend the game. And at halftime, what they do is they're going to draw a winner, and that winner is going to be able to attempt to make some basketball shots down there. And if he can make them all, then he wins. We're not going to go into specifics about what shots he has to make or anything like that right now, or he or she, but come on down. Yeah, if you're 18 or older and you meet all those qualifications, then you guys will be all set, ready to go. We have a jam-packed, exciting match tonight. We've got the Morena Tigers traveling down here to take us on, so this should be a really, really awesome match. Big thank you to some of our sponsors, to include Lolly Automotive Group. It's putting on that basketball challenge, and of course sponsoring our scoreboards and things like that. Really makes it possible for us to come out and put on these projects for you guys, show you guys all these young men and women. We've got Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments. We've got Smith Chiropractic, and actually I think Smith Sr. and Smith Jr., one of the brothers, is down here. They're in the audience tonight. They're both signed up for that basketball challenge, so you guys definitely want to come out, check those guys out, try to get in the contest and see if you can win. We've got, let's see here, we've got SSVEC, your energy cooperative, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. They're one of our big title card sponsors as well. They do year-round sponsorship on our sports channel here to help bring this coverage to you guys. We also have Apex Network Physical Therapy. If you guys need physical therapy or occupational therapy, come on down to Apex Network. They'll definitely help you guys out. So those are just some of the sponsors. We'll go into greater detail about those guys a little bit later. We've got some advertisements and stuff that we'll push for them. But in the meantime, we are they're doing something down here. They haven't filled me in exactly on what it is that they got going on, but we're going to go ahead and get the lineups pulled up here for you guys shortly, and we'll go through the starting lineups, and then we'll get this basketball game underway. So just stay tuned, and we'll be right back. I think right now what they're talking about is I'm not entirely sure. I think they're talking about some loss of life that's happened recently with some of the alumni of Buena High School. I think that's what they're talking about right now. Became a member of the Arizona Coaches Hall of Fame, passed away recently, has been a long time Buena High School football radio voice, Steve Right now what I'm trying to do is get our scoreboard working, so you're going to hear some tapping around on my keyboard. I'm not going to be talking during this portion, so do bear with me as I get through this. They are doing a moment of silence, so I'm going to go ahead and just be quiet here on my end.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please rise for our national anthem.
All right, we're going to be rising for the national anthem. I do believe I saw the band in here earlier, so I'm not sure if they're going to be doing a live performance. And they are doing a live performance. All right, so it looks like there just might be a delay with the scoreboard system, so I should have that worked out here shortly. If I don't, while we're playing the game, I do apologize, but I'm going to be getting that up as quickly as I can here. Folks can just bear with me.
For our player blue, coming in at number 5, Trenton Gordette. Coming in at number 10, Isaiah Roebuck. And then in number 21, DeMarco Dunn.
It looks like everything's working smoothly now. Let's just get the 8 minutes back on the clock here and see if it works with us. There we go. So we are all set, ready to go here for the basketball game. Was able to get the troubleshooting done with the scoreboard. I am running the camera by myself tonight. I am calling the game. I am handling some stuff at halftime with this basketball challenge. So do please bear with me, folks, as I get through this. I don't know all of the students' names. I'm pulling open rosters right now, so hopefully that should help. But if you guys are watching at home, just jump in the comments section. Let me know when I'm saying something wrong. I'll of course try to get there in time and see that, and then answer back to you guys. So. They are going over the starting roster right now. Let me start with the Buena Colts. All right, so we've got number 3, Brock Fenton, who we've seen before in the past. We also have number 10, Jaden McFadden. Number 12, Giovanni Featherston. We got Jose Galvis at number 14. Keno Bellinger, number 20. He's somebody you guys are going to want to be looking out for. Also have Isaiah Bao, Chris Billings, Grant Ward, Trey Foster, Christian Gucci, Brian Lewis, Travis Reynolds, Dan Davis, and Kamish Riley. And I had to rush through those because, unfortunately, they're getting ready to start the match here. So we'll be underway here just shortly. All right, we're underway, and Buena does get the ball first. They're going to be making their way up to the basket here, passing the ball around the key here. I do apologize, folks. I am trying to get this all pulled up here for us, roster-wise. There we go, roster here, and 2 points for the Colts early on. I know our scoreboard's not running. I'm going to get that fixed here in just a minute. All right, it's kind of going. Buena still has the ball. Looks like Grant Ward at the top, passing it back and forth between him. There's Bellinger with the ball right now. 4-3, and no good. The Tigers recover the ball. They're going to be taking it back up court. All right, Buena recovers that. It was no good. He's going to pass it off the head and recover by the young Colt. Passing it outside to number 12. That's Giovanni Featherston. Recovered nicely by Buena. He's going to go back up and pass it to the top of the key, getting it over to number 32. That's Grant Ward. Bellinger at the top of the key, passing it over to Grant Ward at the top of the screen there. Finding the inside man, trying to pass it, but off the fingertips of number 34. That was excellent passing defense by Ethan Jones of the Morena Tigers. 5 minutes, 57 seconds left here in the first period. The Colts are leading 2-0 right now. And they just drive it straight up. No good, no foul call. But they do recover the ball, and Buena has to really quick scruffle to try to get back to the defense. Giovanni not able to stop the three there as the Tigers put 3 points on the board. All right, Grant Ward at the top of the key. He runs it in. Passing it off to Giovanni. He finds an inside guy up to Grant Ward again. And it goes in. That's a three-pointer for the Buena Colts. Now leading 5-3. And I want to say that was Bellinger with the point, but I may be wrong. Didn't quite catch the number. Now I'm watching this whole game from my computer screen. All right, number 34, Ethan Jones, driving it in, passing it off. No good. Buena recovers the ball. Grant Ward, number 32, driving it in. He takes it all the way and draws a foul. Now, another thing I should mention about Lally Automotive Group while we're at this free throw line is for every three-pointer that the boys make during their home games, Lally donates $25 to their athletic fund. Last year, that was a couple $1,000 because Keno Bellinger, number 20, was on fire all season long. I think one night he had 12 three-pointers, and as I'm sure you can imagine, that's $300. I mean, it adds up quick. So a lot of people, they chastise Lolly because he owns a lot of car dealerships here in town. Maybe they had a bad experience buying a car in the past, and they weren't able to get it resolved. But Lolly does a lot around the community, and especially with the youth. So that's why we all love him. That's why we support him, and in turn, he supported us. We're here making this broadcast possible in part by Mr. Lolly. So definitely check him out if you guys are looking for a new or used car. Or if you want to win a free car, come on down here for the halftime challenge, and they're going to hook you guys up. All right, number 25 has the ball. He just passed it off to number 21. That's DeMarco Dunn. 25's not on their roster online, so I'm not sure who it is. Another three-point attempt, and that's going to be out of bounds, I believe. It's going to be Buena's ball. It went off the knee of the young Tiger. All right, and they got the ball inbounded here. All right. Giovanni passing it to the outside. That's Bellinger for three. Off the top of the backboard. That was something we don't see too often. It's going to make it a Tiger ball. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first period. Score is currently 5-3, Buena leading. So far, pretty slow-paced game, but we should probably see things pick up here a little bit speed-wise when we get to the second half. All right, a little mishandle by Amari Simmons, number 23 of the Tigers. He drives it in, finds 34, and that's Ethan Jones. He gets the two-pointer. And Buena finds three, and they get the three-pointer. They fire right back. Scores now 8-5. Actually, it's 8-3. They didn't add the 2 points for the Tigers. They might have missed, and I just assumed it went in. I do apologize. All right, DeMarco Dunn driving it in. He goes up for 2, and he gets the 2. So now it is 8-5. Colts taking the ball in. They're going to be probably trying to set up another three-point shot. They've been pretty successful so far at the three-point line, but we have seen them drive it in and get a foul at least once here. So let's see what they do. Good defense there, and even better offense on Grant Ward, getting the ball back off the fingertips of number 5, Trenton Bourget. Grant Ward finds Bellinger open for 3, and it's no good. The Tigers recover, and they're back underway. Lots of great support from the Tiger fans here tonight. We always get lots of great support from the Marina Tigers. Whenever they come out, they show up in force, and I think they're out cheering us right now. Oh, and we find 2. He goes up over top of the defense. Buena is able to really quick get the rebound and get another 2 points on the board. The score is now 10-5. All right, and a pick still. I got to real quick crank the camera back as Buena goes up for 2 more. And this is looking like an upset here so far as the Colts are putting together a little bit of a stretch and lead. They find Dunn on the inside. Excuse me, that's Simmons on the inside, as well as Ethan Jones, number 34, and Andrew Ball, number 32. Right now, Ethan Jones has got the ball. He's trying to find a way to the basket. Oh, and off the head of, looks like that was Grant. And another steal by Giovanni, number 12. And Buena goes up for 2. Excellent job. That's going to, looks like we got a timeout called here with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Buena's put together a pretty impressive run here in the last couple of minutes. He was a little bit slow at first, but they have just flown out of the gate, so to speak, putting on 14 points here pretty quick. So like I said earlier, if you guys are just tuning in, I'm going to go ahead and repeat myself probably a bunch of times tonight, but we want to invite you, basketball fans, to stop by the Lolly Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram display and register for your chance to win a brand new 2018 Dodge Challenger. Now this is a basketball challenge that's going to take place during halftime. It's free to enter, so come down to the high school, find their booth. It's right in the doorway as soon as you walk in. And sign up for your chance to win. You have to be at least 18 years or older. You can't be a former college, professional, or Olympic basketball player, and you couldn't have competed in high school basketball anytime in the last 6 years. If you meet the criteria, then you guys can definitely come and participate in that challenge. Inside 1 minute 30 left here in the first period. Diego Urbina, number 25, goes up for 3, no good, and it's recovered by Buena very nicely by number 24. That would be Isaiah Baugh. We also got number 10 in now. Oh, a steal by the Tigers. Sam, we got number 10 in also for the Colts, and that's Isaiah Roebuck. All right, 1 minute and 4 seconds left here in the first period. The Tigers are set to inbound. They do so to number 55. That's Tanner Wenger. And he goes up for 2, but no good. It's recovered by Buena, and they're able to get the ball passed off, but really quickly off the feet of a young Colt. The Tigers are going to get the 2 points, and Buena, of course, still gets the ball. All right, they're finding their inside guy. Tipped away by the Tigers. Definitely some adjustments made here after this timeout. The Tigers have now stolen at least 2 shots away from the Colts. See if they bring it back into frame here. They're definitely taking their time here, slowing up the gameplay a little bit. They find number 25. That is Diego Urbina, the 4th. And also number 21, DeMarco Dunn, who has the ball right now. He passes it inside to number 55. And a little bit of a fight, but he's able to get clear and attempt the shot. No good, no foul. And the Colts now have the ball with about 8 or 9 seconds left here. We'll see this probably go to the next quarter. And for 2, no good. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these breaks. right, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract. Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team taking on the Morena Tigers, live and in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network. All right, we are back after that short break, getting ready to get into the second period here. Morena Tigers inbound the ball. They're bringing it slowly but surely to the half-court line. I'll let them catch up with our camera. And they're going to immediately drive up for two. They're going to pull a foul in the process. And that's going to send somebody to the free throw line, I believe. That is the first foul for the Buena Colts. It's now tied up in fouls, 1-1. The foul itself was called against Christian Gucci, number 40 of the Colts. That is his first foul of the evening. And the first one in the hole for the Tigers, eating away at that chip lead, so to speak, that the Colts had against them. It was 14-7 at the beginning of this period, now 14-8. Let's see if we can get the extra one. No good. The ball goes out of bounds. 1 second comes off the clock, and got number 24, Isaiah Baugh, getting ready to inbound the ball. And I let the clock run a little bit. Do apologize. Buena getting some tough defense there, but they find an open man all the way down here for 2 points. Definitely a mistake by the Tigers to beefing up on them on that side of the court. Breakaway by number 25, Diego Urbina the fourth, and he sinks a three-pointer. At least I believe it was a three-pointer, and it was. All right, Buena having to force the ball over the heads of their defenders again with a long pass. And stolen away by the Tigers, who are slowly but surely eating away at the lead that the Colts started out the first period here pretty early with. And another three-point attempt, and the Tigers have found a stride, and there's a timeout called by Buena. They need to make some adjustments. Because that three-point shot is dangerous. They're only leading now the game by 2 points, so we definitely need to make some adjustments in order to prevent the Tigers from running away with this thing. Like I said earlier, if you guys are tuning in, hit that like and share button for us. Jump in the comment box and just let everybody know that you're tuning in, you're watching. You guys are having a good time, enjoying your Friday night on Cochise County Sports Network. But if you guys want to have the possible chance of winning a 2018 Dodge Challenger, come on out to Buena High School. It's free to sign up. It's a half court, or it's not a half court challenge. They have a multitude of shots that you're supposed to make, and if you make all the shots, you win a car. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's this beautiful Dodge Challenger. It's this gorgeous lipstick red, so to speak. Colts it with another long pass to get the ball back across. But yeah, come check it out. Come support the Colts, and maybe you'll win a car in the process. You can never go wrong with that. They find number 12 on the outside, and I'm not sure what happened there. They might have called a foul. All right, I'm not sure what's going on. We're catching some music in the background here. Very strange. All right, we're back in bounds here. Oh, and it's tipped away by the Tiger. With a quick little bounce pass, he goes up for two, no good. And great job on the Colts getting the ball back. They're going to fire right back across the court, go up for two of their own, and draw the foul. All right, and that foul is going to, I want to say it sends number 12, Giovanni Featherston. I'm not entirely sure. I can't see his shirt, but the foul itself is against number 10 of the Tigers. It's Isaiah Roebuck. It's his first foul of the game, the third for the Tigers overall tonight. Colts are going to need to be very, very, effective at the free throw line tonight. It's typically something you don't see in Southern Arizona sports, but the Colts are able to get both underway, and the Tigers know that if they keep this momentum up, they can pass the Colts up, and I think that's what they're going to try to do here. All right, ball in the hands of number 5 right now. That's Trenton Bourget. He finds number 10. He goes up for a long 2. No good. Rebounded by the Colts. Bellinger's taking it in. Passes it outside. And they find Keno back again on the outside. He goes for 3. No good. Good rebound, though. Getting it over to Grant Ward. They're going to find Bellinger again. All the way cross court. Almost stripped away. I missed pass, but they're going to take it right up to the rim. 2 points for the Colts. They said enough of this three-pointer stuff. They saw an opening and they went for it. Oh, and a trip up there on the court. I don't believe a foul was called, but the ball does go out of bounds. I just caught a little bit of that music again. I think somebody's phone is playing music pretty loud. All right, they're working their way around the key. Bellinger in possession of the right now. Passes it over to Grant Ward. Passes it back to Giovanni. Back to Grant Ward. Back to Bellinger. He goes for 3 and he sinks it! Let's see if the Tigers have got any fight in them to fire one back. Sometimes you see these three-pointer fights, and there it is, number 25 for 3. No good, and a great rebound by Giovanni, number 12, getting it over to Grant Ward now. All the way up top to number 14. Back to Grant Ward. 14 is Jose Galvez. And they find 40 underneath the basket. And Christian Gucci puts up 2 for the Colts. Excellent job. All right, Diego Urbina, the 4th, got a little tied up there. Looks like maybe another timeout was called. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left. No timeout. They're just going to get set up for the inbound here. It's going to be Buena's ball. Inbounding the ball for Buena's number 14, Jose Galvez. And Grant Ward is trying to find an open man. He does find number 12 again. Gets tripped up, but goes in for the 2 anyway. And then rebounds it almost. It does go out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Tigers with 4 minutes, 13 seconds left here on our game clock for the first half. You still have about 5 minutes here worth of gameplay to get out here and sign up for the Lolly Basketball Challenge during halftime. One lucky contestant's going to get a chance to win a 2018 Dodge Challenger. Beautiful red ball, beautiful red vehicle out here. Definitely want to come check it out. Sit down in there, smell the brand new car smell, and let your overactive imagination kick in as you guys go on road trips and all sorts of cool stuff. It's a pretty sexy car, so definitely come out and check it out, sign up to play, and maybe we'll see somebody win a car tonight. That would be pretty freaking cool. All right, Grant Ward driving it across, finding Bellinger. Back over to Grant Ward. Back over to Jalen McFadden, number 10. And Grant's going to drive it in. And I think he gets a foul, but no point there. That's the 4th foul of the game tonight so far for the Marana Tigers. They're doing some crazy stuff down there at the scoreboard. Bellinger tries to find the inside man. He finds number 14, who passes it back to Grant, who finds the outside guy for a three-point attempt, and the Tigers are able to come away with the rebound. Now down by 9 points, and the Colts rip that one away from them and go back and try to fire away 2. No good, and the ball goes out of bounds. I think they're going to be giving the ball more than likely to the Tigers. 25-14, Colts leading the way. A couple minutes left until we go to halftime. All right, Diego Urbina trying to find the inside guy. He finds Ethan Jones, number 34, who passes it back off to Diego Urbina, number 25. And he has to rush to keep this in bounds. And that could have been stolen away by the Colts, and it was. Bellinger goes up for 2, and he slides across the floor as he gets it. So excellent job there to young Bellinger, who's just on fire so far this game. And that's something I've been waiting for to happen. Bellinger is one of the all-stars of the Buena Colts. I believe this is his senior year playing, so he doesn't have much time to show off to get into college. But I've seen him take the back step quite a few times, helping out with assists and all those kind of things. So he's not always out there trying to get the three-point shot. He's not always looking for glory. But tonight, I can tell you what, he is on top of his game. All right, that foul is against Jalen McFadden, number 10. That's his second foul of the game. First of 2 is good for the Tigers. So far, free throw shots are actually pretty excellent between both teams tonight, shooting at above 50% on each side. No good. Buena recovers, and they rip the ball back across the court again. I think they're trying to mess with me tonight, but they find number 34, and he goes up and under for 2. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is insane. Well, I can tell you our clock's not running. Let's fix that here real quick. Buena recovers. They're going to rip back across the court here. And that might be a traveling call. It is going the Tigers' way with 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock. Inside of 2 minutes. I do apologize. I know the camera's a little slow tonight. I am running multiple systems. Minute 45 seconds left. Buena's getting ready to inbound the ball. 29-15 is the score. We're all caught back up. Actually, no, we are not. Our scoreboard is just not running. It's not updating. That's the problem. So we got to fix that here during halftime. So I do apologize. It is running now. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And another deep three attempt. No good. And Grant Ward puts it up. And he gets his own rebound and puts it up again. Now 31-15. Colts leading the way. We'll get our scoreboard fixed here soon, folks. I'll keep you apprised of how much time's left. You got 1 minute and 10 seconds. 3-point attempt by the Tigers, and it's good! Now tailing 31-18, but doing an excellent job eating away at some of that deficit. Inside of 1 minute, we've got about 55 seconds left on the clock. And they find Giovanni there. He thought about a 3. No good. Passing it back and forth. Good ball movement. And here's his 3-point attempt. And I believe he made that. 34-18. And we got about 40 seconds left here during halftime. And we go up for 2, and he sinks it. 34-20 with 30 seconds left on the clock, and the Colts fire back for 2 of their own. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a ball game. All this fire and intensity. They're trying to close out the half. And that's going to be a foul by number 12, Giovanni Featherston. All right, they're inbounding the ball. 18 seconds left on the clock. Scores 36-20. Colts up by 16. Shot was no good. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Got a couple breaks. We'll fix our scoreboard. And coming up, we've got the Lolly Automotive Basketball Challenge. Your time is up. They're going to be making a few announcements, trying to get a couple more people to sign up, but we'll be right back. Alright, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract. Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team taking on the Morena Tigers, live and in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Jeff Lane, your Sierra Vista Edward Jones advisor, understands this. That's why Jeff Lane is a proud sponsor of the Buena Colts varsity football team here on Cochise County Sports Network. For all of your investment needs, call Jeff Lane at 520-378-3766 or stop by his office at 3410 Canyon de Flores here in Sierra Vista. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Native Grill and Wings has had its own game day rules since 1979. First down, piling on. It's just a celebration. That's allowed here. Well then, touchdown. Go Native.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Lawley from the Lawley Automotive Group. Summer's here and it's getting hot, and so are the deals at all our dealerships. Check out the great selection of Buicks, Chevrolets, GMCs, Hondas, Nissans, Hyundais, Fords, Kias, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Rams we have in stock. With some of the biggest discounts and rebates of the year, now's the time to buy your new vehicle. With over 20 lending institutions, your finance term could never be better. Shop us online at lawleycars.com or come to any one of the Lawley dealerships and see why so many people in Southern Arizona choose Lawley Motors for their next vehicle purchase. Because nobody beats a Lawley deal. Nobody.
They are not superheroes, but they save people every day. Save money, that is. They are energy auditors from SSVEC, and they're helping people save money on energy and informing them about valuable incentives, 0% retrofit loans, and other programs, and saving finite resources and making our country more energy independent.
Maximize your savings.
Call SSVEC about our new energy audit.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Gina Lane, your Sierra Vista Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Gina is a proud sponsor of the Buena Colts varsity football team right here on Cochise County Sports Network. For all of your investment needs, call Gina Lane at 520-459-1488 or stop by her office at 49 North Coronado Drive in Sierra Vista. Edward Jones.
Alright folks, I do apologize. I know graphics are probably going for a little while. See if this works. There we go. Alright, just gave them the thumbs up. They are going to be filming this basketball challenge. Here's our stadium view, so to speak. Now I believe he has to make a layup. He needs to make a free throw shot, and he needs to make a half-court shot and a three-pointer. And that's a good for a gift card. Let's see if he can make the free throw shot here. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was quick, up and down real quick. No good. He got the layup. I think that's good for a gift card. If he made the second shot, it was good for $50. The three is good for 100. And half court's good for the car. And he misses the basket completely. That's our courtside coverage. We're using a drone to do that. He's going to go for the half court shot. And no good. Also off to the right side of the basket. Well, that was our half court basketball challenge. Or actually, not half court basketball challenge. The halftime basketball challenge sponsored by Lawley Automotive Group of Sierra Vista, Arizona. We've got a little bit left here in halftime, about 5 minutes, 37 seconds. I'm gonna spend that trying to go ahead and get my scoreboard back up and going, and we'll be right back, folks. Unfortunately, no Dodge Challenger is going to be awarded out tonight. It is an unfortunate circumstance, but it was a lot of fun nonetheless, getting the opportunity to film that. And who knows, he could have won. That would have been really awesome to catch on film. So I am just correcting my scoreboard right now, and it looks like it's back up and running. I just have to essentially bring the drone back up. Thank you, sir. Worked out perfect. All right, so we got the drone up here. Gotta cut to that shot real quick. Wave to the camera. Hello. But we'll be back in about 4 minutes left in halftime. I'm getting the scoreboard working out right now. What do you guys think of the match so far tonight? Pretty good. 36-20. Colts are leading the way. It's always a good thing to see the Colts winning on their home turf. Who are you guys voting for? Who are you guys cheering on? Jump in the comment section. Let us know. Almost done here. Gotta love the software. Sometimes it just glitches on you. There's not much you can do about it, except try to get it working again.
Alright, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract. Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team taking on the Morena Tigers, live and in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
All right, let me cut back to the shot. We're about to get live again. I'm gonna have to zoom out here and just give you guys full court coverage while I get these scoreboard fixed. We're almost finished right now. Only a couple seconds left here. Just got to get the scores put in. It is 36-20. And let's push those graphics back. Oh, one more thing we got to do here. Looks like a three-pointer by the Colts. I do apologize. This scoreboard has to get fixed.